All the people who accompany us in the journey of life come to offer us a great opportunity to get to know us better, to transform, and to heal us. Some of these people simply show us their attributes, but do not cause any discomfort in us. However, why are there behaviors and attitudes in other people that generate negative feelings and discomfort? To understand this, I am going to explain a very valuable universal law for personal development: the law of the mirror. It proposes that our perception of the world and relationships are a reflection of our interior. Everything begins and ends in oneself. Integrating this law will transform our way of seeing life, and we will realize that we are not victims of anything or anyone, only ourselves. When there is something that causes you rejection or discomfort in another person, something that you would like to change in them, imagine putting a mirror in front of you. Observe it and ask, what is this really reflecting on me? There are 4 ways to identify a mirror. The first one is the direct mirror. It tells us that what bothers you about the other person are qualities that bother you about yourself. That person is showing you your own dark side, which is what you can work on and heal yourself. An example of this might be if you're bothered when someone takes the lead in a situation, when you are normally used to being the leader. You may find yourself saying, "He's bossy," or "He always wants to do all of it." It's really just a reflection of something similar to what you normally want to do. I invite you to think who in your life is your direct mirror. We may also be faced with a reverse mirror. This is the one who is showing you the opposite characteristics of you, and you find it difficult to accept it in others. For example, if you're very tidy, maybe you can't stand the other person being messy. This mirror teaches that everything should have a balance. By being more flexible, we are less likely to be bothered by the action of others. Now, think of people in your own life who are your reverse mirror. The third way in which the mirror manifests itself in our relationships is through what you do to third parties. In certain situations, we are bothered by something someone does to us, and we believe that we do not do it to someone else. But when we broaden our vision, we may recognize that perhaps we do it to someone else. If that's the case, we can bring awareness to it and transform it. For example, if someone does not answer you and ignores your message, this may not make you feel good. But you probably don't realize that you may also not be responding to messages that other people send you. Think about the things that make you feel bad about how other people treat you, and then check to see if you're acting similarly with someone else. The last and no less important mirror is idealization. It happens when we have high expectations of a person, and then you begin to notice that it does not coincide with reality. We then may try to control and manipulate the person or situation so that it changes and adapts to the idea that we originally formed. This mirror teaches us that we must accept people as they are and accept reality as it is. For example, imagine we meet someone and immediately think that they're fun, loving, and easygoing. However, when we see a different behavior than what we expected, we will be filled with disappointment because the mental image that we had built through idealization does not fit with what we are experiencing. Think of those people in whom you have put ideal characteristics so that they fit into your perfect story. So, bless all the relationships you have in your life. Your parents, children, friends, co-workers, etc. They are just a reflection of yourself, of what you have to do consciously to transform. Remember that your purpose in this world is to be happy. And through your self-knowledge, healing your wounds, and rearranging your interior, you will achieve true transformation.